Callum, it's only been a few months since we saw you, but there's already so much to catch up on.
Yeah.
Tell us about the news about the Special Olympics, first of all.
Well, if we are now in now people post to 2023 now, so a bit disappointing and a bit happy at the same time that we have to practice more. We the routine on my Tuesday and parents as well with my partner Jenny.
I mean, you said yourself there, you're disappointed and happy. It's a strange one, isn't it? Because you'd obviously been working towards it, but now you get a real chance to nail your routine over the next 14 months.
Yeah. I started that now really well, and I actually need not perfect, but now I did the routine and also with rappers. I also came here every week now, but it's not better for me, but it's better than I actually practice the whole week for Special Olympics 2023.
Yeah, your mum was saying that both your solo and your partnership with Jenny, those routines are so slick now that actually you're going quicker than what you were.
Yeah.
So you're adding new moves in to make it even harder, essentially.
Yeah.
Which just shows how well you're doing and how well it's going.
Yeah, because actually every day every week I actually be doing about to practice more jump and spin. Which I actually did a better at it as well for our safety. Especially as well my band not to fall through the festival floor.
We should say as well that you can't just relax now because you've got other competitions coming up as well at the end of the year. Can you tell us a bit about those?
That the festival in the States happening in December, was the end of June and 4th December. And I actually started to that my routine recorded ready for virtual competition or Zoom. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the competition then.
Up until only a few weeks ago, we were hard at it, really working hard, getting ready for his solos and his pairs, and you get the news that it's a full year later. And although at first it's disappointment because you spent so much time, so much energy and passion for both Callum and myself, and then it's, oh, we've got another year. However, we're going to spend it improving, and yeah, it's just going to be so much better given another year of practice.
When it was announced, we didn't have very long really to fundraise either. I mean, the last Olympics we knew a lot earlier. So this one, it was a shorter time period to sort of like fundraise. So we, as well as the practice, we've got an extra year to fundraise as well.
And again, you know, that when we spoke in the summer, that was one of the issues, if you wanted to call it that, in a time where nobody was skating because of COVID. So I feel like a sense of blessing in disguise almost.
Yes, and I think for everybody. We also are, because we haven't lived in Bolsover area for very long, and we held a fundraiser in September at the Oxcroft in the Oxcroft Community Centre, and the amount of people from Shuttlewood and Clown and Bolsover that turned up to this fundraiser to support Callum was phenomenal. There were so many people there, and we're like really grateful to the people of Bolsover for coming and supporting him.
On the flip side, you have a World Champs just around the corner as well.
Yes, they're, like I say, we'll send our entry off next week. That's the closing date, and then the virtual World Championships will be in December, and hopefully we'll get the results. And then they even do a Zoom presentation party on Zoom, so we all log in again, sort of like mid-January time, and they'll do the medals will get sent to us through the post if we win medals, and then it gets read out who won what, and we sort of like present it. I present it to Callum, and it all goes on YouTube under Inclusive Skating. So yeah, it's a great thing. Inclusive skating is just as big as Special Olympics.
Yours and Callum's relationship is new to us, but I know you've been working together for a while. How is Callum as a student? Is that the right word?
Yeah, a student, a pupil. He's definitely a character. From the moment he walks through the door, you know he's in the building, and his work ethic is absolutely clear. He gets on, he trains hard, and most of all, it's done with a smile on his face. For him to come to Bradford twice a week and train and really, really work hard, it's taken his game to another level. It really has. From getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get down here and on the ice for 7 is, yeah, that's a lot of commitment from a guy. And, as I say, the family behind him as well.
Adrian actually amazing with me. Even when I do Paris Journey, he's funny, he's never, he actually eats sometimes at the dinners. And I hilarious. To be honest, he's really good. And I told him all the toast and I still for him. It's nice as well. But Adrian, he always be the best.
A final note would be, as you head into sort of the end of 2021, another challenging year like 2020 was, do you look back on the last 12 months and rate it highly? Callum's obviously come on leaps and bounds, and you've got a world champs around the corner. You could really end the year in style, couldn't you?
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, bless it, he works so hard, and he does get frustrated, and he does get confused. But you know, we calm him down, and he gets back on, and he does it again. And yeah. So hopefully we get world champion.
Everything I also do with Paris Journey and we do with Steve as well, which is not related, but it is. I made another friends here as well. It new the Special Olympics. So I so many outside the friends in my life.
Amazing.
Yeah, if it wasn't for outside this, then my life would be not good as it is now.
Right.
But when I said this, I'm really